mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. And it's the Mavericks to start out. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Olynyk. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Colin Sexton. Now here's Doncic. Passes to Bullock. Fires the three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Both these teams come loaded with sharpshooters. And Steve, we're expecting plenty of action outside the arc.
That's the modern game for you. Everyone has a three-point shot now, more or less. But in this game, especially the inside, might not see much traffic.
Kicks to Clarkson. Outside, Markkanen. From outside, off the mark. Outside, Green. Nobody near Irving. Another three for Dallas.
Defenses can't let Irving have his way at the perimeter. With his accuracy, it's lights out.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Clarkson. Over Irving. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here is Irving. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Clarkson dishes to Markkanen. Over Green. The wing jumper off target.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Here's Doncic. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Jazz working the ball around now. They set the pick. Markkanen inside the line. Powell pulls it in.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Green passes to Irving. Doncic outside. For the three. Not going to go that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there. And I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson, getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
They get it again. And Doncic gets it to go.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here's Clarkson. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Oklahoma City.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
From 13, offensive rebound. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The three for Doncic. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 5 now.
And sure, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive. And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 9-point game. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game. Will it go?
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Now here's Irving. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Phoenix. From deep, Green. The rebound by the Jazz.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Clarkson against Irving. Clarkson dishes to Sexton. Back to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Anytime you can set up Markkanen off the catch, you have a good chance of coming away with points.
Irving with the ball. Inside. And Green with the basket on the assist by Irving.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
On the wing, Green. Knocks down the 3-ball. Green's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Clarkson against Irving. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
Irving's shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Olenek sets a screen for Markkanen. Clarkson for 3. It's not going to go for him. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. This game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, not a fan of moral victories, but that game in a lot of ways was a confidence booster for them because they really didn't have it that night and yet still had a chance.
It's a testament to their character. They never gave up and fought their way back into it. They have to be happy with that at least.
Now Clarkson following the 3-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Clarkson. The 3. Powell pulls it in. Dallas leading by 9. Green inside. Markkanen on him. And here's Bullock from the arc. He's off on that one. Utah's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Irving against Clarkson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Christian Woods checked in for Reggie Bullock. Hardaway is subbed in for Green. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I did catch up with Utah's head coach. But there's no question this team can shoot the ball. And that's the philosophy he's instilled here. Long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Shots good by Clarkson.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
Doncic looking it over. Going inside, and the dunk by Doncic.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 9. There's a screen. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice job by Clarkson moving the ball there. His coaches would like to see a little more of that.
Irving from long range. That one misses. And Utah the other way now.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They're leading by 8.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Now Sexton after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And finished off by Doncic.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
A different look for Dallas. JaVale McGee comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Hardy in for Irving.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
Now, here's Sexton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the paint. Stolen away. To the middle. And he lays in the alley-oop.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Abaji. Last game out, he had 14. Markkanen against Hardaway. Sexton the pass to Markkanen. Olynyk sets a screen for Markkanen. Outside for Sexton. Takes a three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. You look at Dallas. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now. Looking to hold on to that. And checking out Utah. Right behind them, just one spot down.
And I think for Dallas, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Sexton the pass to Markkanen. He kicks it to Olynyk. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Attacking the heart of that defense. I like this from Olynyk. Not just hanging out on the perimeter.
And here's Doncic. He's coming off a 34-point game against Phoenix.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around it, just his effort level was off the charts.
Hardaway with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Now, here's Sexton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And an elite part of Markkanen's skill set. Those refined, repeatable shot mechanics.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And, guys, another thing I love is their pursuit of the ball. I mean, creating second-chance opportunities just with effort.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Markkanen. And it's Abaji in at the two-guard spot. Markkanen inside the line. And Utah again with the bucket.
Since day one, there was never any doubt that Markkanen could score, but we didn't know he'd be this prolific.
The tray. Utah with the rebound. Last time they met was in Utah.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Doncic. And here's Bullock from the arc. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip. Here's Horton Tucker. 11 points for him in that last game against Oklahoma City. Pocket 6. Here's Abaji. To the left side wing. Here's Horton Tucker. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
Here's Hardaway. And the pass to McGee. For 3, Bullock. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Passes it to Olynyk. To the wing right side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Tim Hardaway picks one up. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Powell, he's jacked in for JaVale McGee. Justin Holiday comes in for Hardaway. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Luka Doncic. Jazz trail by 9. Pass to Markkanen. They set the screen. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Right wing for 3, Bullock. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Horton Tucker's shot is off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Near the three-point line, it's Bullock. And that one hits back iron. Jazz trail by 10. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. Three-pointer on the way. Another miss by Utah.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
Yes, he is definitely going to the bench and maybe to the locker room.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Terrific body control from Kyrie and the showtime finish.
The Mavericks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 13. Olynyk, a screen on Irving. Out to the right wing. Fontecchio passes to Azubuike. Kicks it to Sexton. Olynyk sets a screen for Sexton. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Utah. Now here is Holiday. No points in the game yet for him. On its way from Irving for two, and it's good off the back rim and in.
All about the team. Justin Holiday looking for the open man and finding him.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Fontecchio. Now here's Gay. 6 to shoot. They could use a bucket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And because of the combination of strength and blazing speed, Sexton can get to the line at a high rate.
Taking 2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
They still haven't hit a single free throw this quarter.
Holiday back to Green. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Green's got 8 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Sexton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. That one is no good. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Okay, a screen on Irving. Kleber with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Irving against Sexton. Now the pass to Fontecchio. Over Green. The Jazz with another miss.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Outside Irving. Here's Powell. Rebounded by the Jazz. Abaji's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Sexton the pass to Fontecchio. Jazz passing it around. Azubuike is screen on Howard.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
First team foul.
And the Jazz making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. Now the Mavericks with it. They've got a 13-2 run going. Holiday with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Irving's shot is good.
When Kyrie Irving gets his feet set, it is automatic, plain and simple.
Clarkson against Holiday. Clarkson kicks to Sexton. Back to Clarkson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And that one's good. Green.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Azubuike. Out to Clarkson. A floater. No good that time. Good D by Holiday.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Marty's checked in. Dallas has gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Pass to Kleber. Irving looking for an opening.
I'm happy I didn't have to guard Kyrie. He's a problem, and he draws a lot of fouls.
For Dallas, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Dallas making a switch here. Woods checked in. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Fontecchio. Hits it from three-point range. Fontecchio's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Irving passes to Hardy. Here's Wood. Outside Holiday. He kicks to Irving. Shot clock at 5. A 3-ball. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Azubuike is screen on Irving. Here's Fontecchio. No good on that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And Holiday kicks to Wood. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The shot by Sexton, no good. Dallas shooting in the second quarter around 42%. Holiday left side. Pass to Hardy. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Azubuike. Utah shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Here's Sexton. Azubuike trying to break free. Sexton's shot is good.
And although Sexton is slightly undersized, he plays with great physicality and aggression. Nice finish there off contact.
Left side, Irving. And that one goes long.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Agbaji can't get it to go. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. To the wing on the left. Here's the 3. Rebound by Azubuike. Azubuike's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Fontecchio. And it's sent back by Irving.
What hustle from Kyrie on defense. Outworking the shooter and getting the block.
1:39 left in the first half of the game. Outside for Sexton. Takes the 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for hoops talent.
And there's the pass to Azubuike. Here's Holiday. Rebound by Azubuike. Azubuike's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gay against Kleba. It's Gay with the drive.
Such a fluid athlete. Rudy dancing on the offensive end, keeping defenders off balance.
On the wing, Irving. 20 points for him. Basket counts.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Right side, Sexton. Shoots over Hardy. The 17-footer goes down. Sexton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Irving misses. Utah has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And he sinks the second. Here's Hardy. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lots of room. And that's good for 2.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
What a performance. I thank you, David. Folks,
They've been disciplined offensively, taking care of...
And now let's focus on a couple of guys. And that'll do it for...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Green. Then there's Irving. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. For Utah, they have had an off night from the stripe tonight.
And looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And it's Doncic missing. Jazz trail by 21. Here's Horton Tucker. Over Doncic. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
Taylor Horton Tucker falling in love with the mid-range jumper.
And here's Irving. Right side, Green. Shoots over Markkanen. Green, no luck. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Passes it to Markkanen. Gay outside. Clarkson against Irving. And the layup is good. Clarkson's got 11.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Clarkson against Irving. And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot, no good. And Utah the other way now.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Here's Clarkson, and he goes in for the dunk.
And sometimes we forget about Clarkson's vertical. He's more than happy to remind us on those throwdowns.
Mavericks leading by 15. Right side, Irving. Puts it up from 17. A rebound by the Jazz. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Kept alive. Here's Clarkson. And he banks in the layup. He's got 15.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
To the inside. Here's Doncic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Jazz trail by 16. Here's Horton Tucker. He has 6. Clarkson on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Bullock with the rebound. Bullock's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low, Powell. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Green. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Nailed from three-point land. Markkanen's got 16.
He can score as a pick-and-roll ball handler, something extremely rare for someone Markkanen's size.
Here's Doncic. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Horton Tucker. 2 points. That one goes. Horton Tucker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Doing work inside. Nice finish by Taylor Horton Tucker.
Here's Doncic. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Gay. Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Makes it off the glass. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Jazz trail by 15. Markkanen in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, here's Irving. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And now 24 points for Kyrie Irving. Here's Horton Tucker. 8 points for him. Powell with the steal. Now here's Doncic. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Clarkson dishes to Gay. Shoots a 3. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Markkanen. Powell on the double team. Lets it go from deep. Horton Tucker's shot is off. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 17. Green, the pass to Irving. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Markkanen down low. Guarded by Green. 3 from Gay. That shot is off. Dallas leading by 17. Here's Powell. Got a piece of it. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Utah has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. They set the pick. Here's Clarkson. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets.
And looking at the Boston matchup, that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Powell. Christian Wood comes in for Josh Green. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. And here's Hardy. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Outside, Sexton. Can they get it? And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Dallas. There's the triple. Another 3 for Dallas.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Markkanen against Hardaway. Azubuike a screen on Hardaway. And Hardaway comes to help. And Justin Holiday picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Here's Sexton. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
A moment here to see the numbers for Sexton. He's averaging 14 points a game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
Pass to Hardy. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. Left side, Sexton. Harkinen from outside. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Hardy. The three-pointer, no good. Jazz trail by 20. Driving in. Abaji laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Assist from Rudy Gay.
Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Now here's Hardy. Defended by Sexton. Here's Wood. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And, you know, he's got a wide range of skills inside. Wood's ready for whatever the defense throws at him.
Sexton dishes to Azubuike. McGee with the block. And he recovers it. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. Fifth, the Mavericks.
They've just been taking smarter, higher percentage shots, and they are hitting them with regularity right now.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Mavericks leading by 20. The pass to Hardaway. Passes it to Kleber. There's the three. And it's Gay with the rebound. Utah's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to Azubuike. Wood with the block.
And an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively. And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Kicks to Sexton. Pass to Fontecchio. Azubuike, a screen on Kleber. Fontecchio passes to Azubuike. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Hardy. Doncic is checked in for Hardy. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Dallas.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And that one's good. Doncic.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Gay outside. Back to Sexton. Nice ball movement by Utah. The pass to Abaji. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And that one's good. Fontecchio. Fontecchio's got 6.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Wood with the screen for Hardaway. Passes it to Kleber. Now Hardaway. He has 5. The 3. Drills it from outside. Hardaway's got 6 points in the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Clever and confident in that pick and roll. Sexton's decision-making in these sets has really improved.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The shot misses. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Rudy Gay, and it's Horton Tucker in at the point. Here's Horton Tucker. Shoots over Doncic. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Doncic with it. Outside Hardaway. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 19. Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's Olynyk. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Even though he lacks length, Olynyk's hustle makes him a threat on second chance opportunities.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Offensive rebound. Oh, and he lays it straight in.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Doncic with the steal. Bullock dishes to Doncic. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
To the middle. Here's Clarkson. That shot off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Doncic left side. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
They set the pick. Here's Clarkson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. Here's Horton Tucker. Olynyk in the corner. Irving against Clarkson. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The Jazz with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Has to pull it. Irving up top. Snatched away. Clarkson looking for an opening. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs. And that's a sentiment I think most can get behind. And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And Bullock now top of the key, and the wide open shot from Green. Oh, good on the triple. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And he uses the glass on the layup. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 15 rebounds. Dallas leading by 22. Here's Irving. Doncic outside. And Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Irving against Clarkson. A shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 26.
Showing some Mamba mentality right now. Kyrie Irving, when he's hot, keep feeding him.
Here's Horton-Tucker. He kicks it to Markkanen. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Looking to end his cold spell. The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Count that bucket.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, then he just explodes on the drive.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Here's Horton-Tucker. Pass to Olynyk, out to the wing. Markkanen down low, guarded by Holiday. To halt the run, and Markkanen lays it up and in. Markkanen's got 19 points.
This shows Markkanen's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
Irving from long range. He doesn't hit that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen. 21 points in the game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
The pass to Irving. Launches a 3. And it's Utah with the rebound. Here's Markkanen. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Build on a beautiful culture. Those are the teams that win championships.
Passes to Abaji for 3. They get the rebound. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Now here's Hardy. Outside Holiday. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Markkanen, good.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Irving passes to Hardy. McGee in the high post. And here's Hardy. Back to McGee. Here's Horton Tucker. It's good. Markkanen's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Now Irving. Pass to Hardy to end the cold streak. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Abaji. This one for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Kleba's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the pass to Markkanen. From 15 feet away, JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to a 13-0 run there by Utah.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Reggie Bullock comes in for Maxi Kleber. Hardaway's checked in for Justin Holiday. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardy. And Utah with a change here, too. Clarkson's checked in to the left wing. For 3, Olynyk good on the three-point shot.
For a big man, Olynyk shoots it well, especially from downtown.
Doncic outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first one falls. All free throws good from Doncic. Here's Horton Tucker. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining to the game. 2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. Clarkson against Irving. Clock at 4. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Olynyk can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Doncic outside. Locked up there for Powell.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Dallas.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Irving for 3. That shot missing.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Clarkson against Irving. Kicks it to Bullock. Pass to Hardaway. On the wing, Doncic. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Olynyk. Launches it. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A confident win. And all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our